Cruise lines are always trying to get cruise passengers to spend more money, whether it's on the ship and cabin when they're booking or on onboard extras where the profit is high. But if you know a few insider tricks, you can actually save hundreds even on today's cruises. And no, you don't have to give up all of the fun extras to do it. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewellcruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Cruise lines want us to believe that ships are sailing full and that deals don't exist. Plus, they push onboard extras like drink packages, photos, bingo, spa specials, and even some sneaky upcharges in the main dining room. Now, it makes sense because cruising is a business and it is booming. But there are ways to stretch your vacation dollars, whether you're trying to cruise on a tight budget or you just want to save in some areas so that you can splurge on others. And by the way, the last tip gets some mixed opinions, but some cruisers swear by it. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. Save right at the time you're booking on one of the biggest expenses. Choose the right cabin category. Don't always go balcony. Inside or ocean view cabins can save hundreds if not thousands of dollars and still give you the exact same cruise experience around the cruise ship. In fact, one cruiser shared how she booked an aft balcony cabin on her Alaska cruise and she was freezing and she never used it. So for cold weather cruises, consider ocean view cabins as a compromise. You'll get the light and the view while staying cozy inside. Book guarantee cabins. Now, guarantee cabins are cheaper because you choose the category, not the specific cabin number. So if you're not picky, this is a great way to save some money. Bid for upgrades instead of paying full price. Upgrade bidding programs can save you money and get you a nicer cabin for far less than paying the full price. Book early. One cruiser shared how his 21-night cruise increased by $8,000 in only 45 days. Now, don't forget to monitor and watch for price drops, as cruise lines will usually honor the lower price up until final payment. Save on board. Now, truly do the drink package math. Don't assume that you need a package. Really consider how many drinks it takes every day just to break even. Now, here are some tricks if you like to drink just a little bit. Bring wine on any cruise line that allows it. Now, you can actually skip the corkage fee most of the time by pouring wine in a glass in your cabin and then bringing it to the restaurant. Get a bottle of free or discounted wine by eating at a specialty restaurant on embarkation day evening. Now, some cruise lines offer a promotion on the very first night. Now, one of my favorites is to make your own mimosas with Prosecco that you bring on board and complimentary orange juice from room service breakfast. Or if you're a bit more ambitious, make sangria from your wine, juice, and a fruit plate. You can also bring on your own soft drinks, juice. Don't forget to bring a water bottle to refill your water. And consider bringing flavored coffee creamer and even flavored water packets. Save on cruise ship Wi-Fi. Now, here are a few tips. Disconnect when you can. Download movies and maps in advance because cruise Wi-Fi adds up quickly. And on many cruises, Wi-Fi typically runs about $20 to $30 per person per day. So on a 7-day cruise, that can easily add an additional $200 in extra cost for just one person. And for couples or families, it adds up even faster. And the worst part is that cruise Wi-Fi only works on the ship. The moment that you step off in port, when you might need maps or messages or directions, you're on your own. And this is exactly why I partnered with GigSky on this video. There's a much more affordable alternative, and for many cruisers, it ends up being the cheapest way to stay connected on a cruise. GigSky's Cruise and Land eSIM plans start at under $20 depending on your trip, and it gives you internet both on the ship and on land so that you can stay connected in port without paying cruise Wi-Fi prices or risking high-priced roaming charges. Now, for many cruisers, this can mean saving hundreds of dollars over the course of a cruise. Now, once it's set up, GigSky works in the background. Depending on your ship, you'll be connected via cellular at sea or Telenor Maritime. So GigSky works on any cruise line that you might be sailing, And when in port, it automatically switches to local cellular networks. Now, this is a digital eSIM, not a physical SIM card, so you keep your regular SIM in your phone. Now, it works on most newer smartphones, including iPhones, Google Pixel, and Samsung Galaxy devices. And it's available on over 200 cruise ships worldwide. Now, just a quick note, it's best for light to moderate use like email, WhatsApp, or iMessage, Google Maps, and general browsing. It's not meant for high-speed streaming, so download movies or shows before you go. Now, I do have an awesome discount code for you. Use LifeWell20 for 20% off your Gig Sky Cruise and Land eSIM plan. I'll leave my exclusive link as well as the discount code down below in the description of this video, as well as a pinned comment. Deals and discounts that most people miss. Now, you want to look for non-advertised last-minute cruise deals. Now, of course, this is not for everyone, but many cruise lines actually have standby or last-minute rates that you can sign up for right on their website if you are flexible. Now, you also want to check for some special discounts. There are military, teacher, medical personnel, and even senior discounts offered by several cruise lines. Now, status match programs are one of the best, newest ways to save money on a cruise without spending any more. Now, Virgin Voyages actually just expanded its status match program, so this is pretty new. It's now matching many hotel, airline, and cruise loyalty programs. Now, when approved, you get blue extras like a $100 onboard credit, 2 free specialty coffees a day, complimentary laundry, and priority perks, making it actually possible to get off the ship with a zero balance. Now, MSC also has a status match program, and at their top status, one of the perks is that you can get a 5% discount on a future cruise, and that discount alone can add up quickly. Now, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and Silversea also honor status across their brands, and the same goes for Norwegian, Oceania, and Regent. So before you book, check your hotel, your airline, or your cruise status, as it can unlock free perks and real savings on your next cruise. Smart ways to choose cheaper cruises that are still fabulous. Older ships are often hundreds of dollars cheaper than the newest mega ships, even though they still offer great food, entertainment, and service. And in some cases, you'll get a newly refurbished and redecorated ship for about half the price of a new one. And booking longer cruises is another trick, because the per day rate drops significantly once you get past 7 nights. You can also look at repositioning cruises, which offer incredible value when ships move between regions. Those $59 specials, that's where you're going to find them. And if you live in the Northeast, near New York, New Jersey, and Boston cruise ports, sailing outside of the summer months, especially on those longer itineraries, can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, friends recently did an 11-night Royal Caribbean cruise in November for about $800 a person. Sure, the first and the last day were cold, but there's so much to do indoors on those days. Kids Sail Free promotions. If you're cruising with children, take advantage of the Kids Sail Free promotions, which can make a family vacation far more affordable. In fact, third and fourth passengers of any age often sail at a discounted rate. Avoid the upcharges. Stick to what's included. Free activities, free drinks, and a variety of things that are actually part of the cruise value. There's so much entertainment and food included already. Use those before paying extra. Save before you even get to the cruise ship. Limit your pre-cruise prep spending. Shop your closet. Even though I'm notorious for buying a new dress for every cruise, I also recycle many of my favorites, and even fancier dresses or suits for elegant night can be reworn every single cruise. Another idea is to shop at a thrift shop for quality clothing and accessories that are only slightly used. Packing items. Stick to a few core cruise and travel essentials and only replace them when necessary. For toiletries and over-the-counter medications, now here's one area that you should not skip. These items will be pricey if you need to buy them on your cruise ship, or even in port, where prices are boosted as they know that they are selling to cruise tourists. So bring a small quantity of basic cold, flu, and stomach remedies, plus the toiletries, including sunscreen and aloe vera, that you just might need. Book with a travel agent. Now, I think a lot of people are surprised to know that booking with a travel agent won't usually cost you any extra money. Now, travel agents often have great deals or group rates that you can't find directly with a cruise line. And in some cases, the travel agent may give you a gift like a bottle of wine or an onboard credit, which does really help. Now, we work with MEI Travel, and you can always find their website and contact information in my video descriptions underneath the title. Group cruise savings, a really underrated way to save money on a cruise, is by booking as a group. Now, most cruise lines require a minimum of 8 cabins to qualify, and once you hit that, you usually earn a free passenger credit. Now, this can be used towards a free cabin or to reduce the overall cost of everyone in the group. So if you're already traveling with friends or family, combining your bookings can actually lead to real savings that most people don't even realize exists. Now, I have a bit of a controversial but very real tip. Stay out of the casino or stay in the casino. Now, there's a good chance that avoiding it will actually save you money. After all, cruise lines designed the casino program to work in their favor, so odds probably aren't on you. However, cruise casino offers can be extremely generous, even for casual players, sometimes leading to heavily discounted or even free future cruises. So it's up to you if you want to tempt the fates. Now, I'm going to leave the link and discount code for GigSky's Cruise and Land eSIM down below in the description of this video, as well as a pinned comment. But I really do want to hear from you. Please let me know, have you used any of these money saving tips? Do you have any additional ones to add? Please do add them in the comments below. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now and happy cruising.